Boom, boom, boom.
Yo, this is Top Flight, and this is our first time reacting to Sleep Token The Summoning. And we've seen another Sleep Token video, and now we've been invited down this journey because people are like, yo, we want to see you react to more Sleep Token. So our first one, super dope. We were actually super shocked in the style of music comparative to what we thought when we seen the pictures. So now we're coming in to kind of see like what's going on with more of the music and see what's popping.
You even had a childhood homie that we all know that shot out.
Yeah, his wife actually became a super Sleep Token fan over the last, I think they said 6 months or so. And they seen one of our critiques and hit me up and was like, yo, you checking out Sleep Token? You really got to start listening to more Sleep Token. So now we're going to check out this one. We've never seen this video or anything like that. So we're about to run into it and try to run the journey of Sleep Token like we've been doing Ren and a couple other people that people wanted us to keep checking out. So
yeah, we just opened up the memberships and shout out to everyone who's supporting. We just, we on this journey and all this new music has just been such a dope experience. So let's start it off. Kind of crazy. Like their visuals are. What is that? Is that like? It kind of gives you.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, they're the sound, the nostalgia sounds that they use is getting me. Like I told you, like the Miami Vice noise that. Like when it went into that Miami Vice noise is like one of those noises. I don't know if it's like popular still. I haven't heard a lot of music that uses it other than when I was a kid. And that nostalgia sound just gets me every time. And then the way he uses his voice, and I think someone said that it's the double of not reverb, but it's like him recording in layers, like doing the harmonies, but recording them that close. Like that piece, the sound of it is like very nostalgic to me. Like, I don't know if you're getting that too, but
Yeah.
it feels to me they have they're bringing back a style and they're like perfecting it. And then the hard rock parts, they're like the metal sounding parts. That's what I expected all of it to be. I didn't expect it to be like this almost 80s to early 90s vibe and sounds, that they mix in there. And I like it.
Yeah, it's like a conglomerate of all the different sounds you used to love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because even parts of it had that like 2000s rock feel when they're playing on a downbeat with the drums. A lot of groups did that, which we actually talked about a couple of the other groups that did that in the other videos, and they were like popping in 2000s, and they do that little downbeat play on the do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? And I like them.
So you said I said AI last time, and this is CGI. There is a big difference, and
somebody said that. I don't know what the difference is between AI and CGI. I think
all old movies are CGI. They're like built out sets in a computer world, take a lot more time. AI is like a prompt. So it's kind of like, I believe, old Avatar, the first one. Did you ever watch the first Avatar?
Yeah.
I think that's more like that took 10 years to make. The second Avatar might have took 2 years to make. You know what I mean? It's like difference of quality. It's harder to make this, and I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, let me know. But we'll keep diving in. that's kind of crazy at the end. What do you think those red? Because he kind of gives me the ending boss feel. You know what I mean? But then they switch up the whole song again.
Yeah, so very similar to the last song that we heard. Remember last time I said I used to call it the Travis Scott because that was the first person I heard that just totally switch a song. Because remember, then we end up doing it, I think, in Party Like Mia, and we go to the end of the song, and at the end of the song, and this is, back in like, I'd say, 2015 or whatever. But the thing that fans that liked us, even when we did it, was a lot of people were like, why didn't you make that a separate song? This time I felt that with this one, was I wish that second song was also another song now. But then in your mind as an artist, you feel it's a full vibe. So like, even when we did it, we felt it was a full vibe that ran together coherently.
Yeah.
And
there's purpose of it. It's like
there's purpose of it. So then you always wonder what's in the artist's mind of like why you get to that space, and you kind of go like, hey, this is the second piece of this full understanding. And then with the actual visuals, whether it's those, at first I was like, are these the lights that make sure you can't get out when you're near, like alarm lights?
Yeah, I was wondering that, or red beams.
Or if there were red beams from guns, Like, so I was like, because it's an art piece, and you see the red lights with the art piece, sometimes you can take it as you can't get near it.
Yeah.
But then if you're thinking like a sniper, you're like, everybody's sniping this one thing.
Well, look before they did it, I was like, this looks like an ending boss for like a video game or something. Like it's definitely. I wonder what it's inspired by or from. Maybe a dream.
That beat drop was reckless though. Their second pieces to songs are like, it's like they go from like, as I said, like the nostalgic sound of rock that was like, to me when I used to hear rock, that's the nostalgic sound, because I'm not a rock listener. So the nostalgic sound that I loved, that I would hear around back in the day, that's the sound they have. And then they go into like this new style. It's almost like last time it was like rap. It's like the Weekend vibe type. You know what I'm saying? It's like a rock Weekend vibe. And those second pieces, they be going into it. Those drops is reckless.
It's crazy. They did real dope. So appreciate y'all for bringing us on this journey. And like, subscribe, comment. Thank y'all if y'all members or about to be. Let's go.